This video is sponsored by RoadkillT-shirts.com. Click the link in the description below before your purchases to support my channel.
Hey everyone, it's your main man here, Secondhand Hunter. I got a review of Hot Rod. Now my supervisor at my day job said, you gotta check this out, you gotta review it. So here's my review, Rob, of Hot Rod. Yeah. So I took this movie kind of as like a stoner type movie, which I halfway expected from the suggestion too, no offense. But it starts off, this dude named Rob is a stuntman, and he has this little go-kart moped bicycle thing, and he goes off this jump and it's a complete fail over a milk truck, something like that. And which really cool way to start off the movie. And it turns out he's getting ready for this like pool jump and everything, and he's inviting everybody, and he goes over this pool jump, and of course it's a fail. Right into the pool he goes. It kind of seemed to me like the movie kind of started off a little bit slow. It's just like, okay, what's this movie gonna be about? And then you are told that his real dad died in a stunt. He wants to live on his dad's memory, so to say. So now he has a stepdad, and he wants to earn his stepdad's respect by kicking his ass. So since he can't kick his stepdad's ass, he really wants to earn this respect, and the only way to do that is to punch his stepdad, because his stepdad is ex-military. But the problem is his stepdad is becoming ill, and his operation to make him better is $50,000, and Rod does not have that type of cash. And he doesn't want his stepdad to die the victor, and he doesn't want him to die without being able to gain his respect first. So he's really upset about the fact that his stepdad is dying and he doesn't have his respect yet. So he thinks, how am I able to raise this money to be able to get my stepdad better so I can kick his ass? And he went out in the woods to think and everything, and he went on this whole dancing charade thing. The journey is what it sounded like to me, and ends up falling down this mountain. And this scene lasts for several minutes. It was actually pretty long and pretty funny. And by the time he gets to the bottom of the mountain, he sees the skydiving sign that says "One Big Jump." So then he thinks, I could raise money for my stepdad's operation by getting fundraising for One Big Jump. So he wants to jump 15 buses just like Evel Knievel. And it turns out his dad worked for Evel Knievel as well. So in order to do this big jump, he needs to go through a lot of training. He takes on a new crew member, which he has the hots for, his next door neighbor, Denise. And she has to be initiated into the team. So what does he do? He pours his soda on her shoe. He's a strange way of being an asshole, but yet he likes her at the same time, but yet she puts up with it. So they need to celebrate that they're going to do this big jump. So what do? They pop bubble wrap. Pretty awesome. I would do it. I would pop a whole roll of bubble wrap. That would be fucking tight. So in order for him to prepare for this one big jump, he needs to be able to hold his breath. So they hold him underwater for like 40 seconds or something like that. Of course he goes unconscious. He's supposed to ring this bell that in case something bad happens. And of course the bell gets stuck, and then he makes it to the 40 seconds, and then he gets mouth to mouth with his girl he likes. So he's like, did it look like we were making out? Yeah, kinda. So the problem is he wants to be with Denise, but she happens to have a boyfriend, and he's too shy to ask her out. And when he did try asking her out, he was starting to ask her, and then her boyfriend pulls up in a Corvette, and he seems to be rich, like a lawyer type rich. And she's like, oh yeah, what was your question? He's like, if there was a fight between a taco and a grilled cheese sandwich, who would win? And then she said that the taco order. But this dude's a complete idiot. His half-brother makes this video for him of all his stunts to make it look cool, and they're doing a show at the school auditorium to raise funds for his dad's operation. And the video makes him look even more like an idiot. And he gets all pissed off at his half-brother and destroys the auditorium, basically. Takes a projector and tosses it into someone's window, principal or something. And there goes all his fundraising money because he has to pay for a broken windshield. So then he goes back home, and his mom ends up telling him that his real dad wasn't a stuntman, that he just posed in a picture with Evel Knievel. And being a kid, his mind ran wild and came up with all these wild stories of how his dad died and everything, and they never corrected him. But his half-brother knew the truth. So Rod gives up stunts, period, and Denise tries to talk him back into it. He's like, I'm not for that type thing. And then he ends up getting hit by a fan, and then ends up changing his mind and going for the big jump after all. Then this event gets sponsored by a local AM radio station, and they're doing a call-a-thon to raise the funds for his stepdad's operation, where he's going to jump the 15 buses. And instead of his little moped, they actually give him an actual motorcycle and an actual badass jacket. I'm not going to give away the ending of this movie here. You're going to have to find out on your own by watching it. It is on Netflix. That's where I watched it from. But the jump itself was pretty badass. I'm not going to review whether he landed or not, but those of you that have watched it know the ending of the movie, and I thought it was kind of entertaining, but at the same time it's just like, really? And he does get to kiss Denise, and she becomes his girlfriend. That's a small spoiler there, but doesn't really give much away from the plot itself. But I really thought that was entertaining and a nice long peck on the lips, because he didn't like an open mouth kiss. Okay, but the ending fight battle between him and his stepdad was really entertaining, and I think I just kind of gave away a spoiler there. Oh well. But he uses a cool move, and yeah, you guys are gonna have to watch it yourself. I'm not gonna say much more about it. I'm not gonna have people bitching about me giving away spoilers. I really did enjoy this movie. It was a good watch. I would watch it again. And I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. Make sure you go check this out on Netflix, because it's an enjoyable watch. I'm your main man here, Secondhand Hunter. Thanks for watching my review of Hot Rod. If you want to support my work, make sure you check out my sponsor's website, roadkilltshirts.com. Click on the link in the description below before you make your purchases to support my channel. I do get a percentage of the purchase. Also, another way you can support my work is by clicking the PayPal donation link in the description below. You can donate as often or as little, or as much as or little as you choose to. I'm not asking, but if you want to do so, you can. That's an option for you. Just keep in mind that my PlayStation 3 is broken, and I would really be happy to see some donations come to my PayPal account so I can get it fixed or buy a new one. I would be really happy about that. But I'm not asking, I'm just suggesting it. So if some kind person wants to donate to that cause, I would greatly appreciate it. Plus that would bring back PS3 game footage to my channel. It's just something to think about. For business or other inquiries, you can email me at secondhandhunter@gmail.com as displayed right there. I also got a Facebook account that you can like me at, facebook.com/YouTube secondhandhuntr. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/secondhandhuntr. If you like my movie reviews, make sure you check out my playlist. I got much more that I have reviewed over these several years that I have been doing YouTube, and that will be annotated right there. Make sure you leave your comments about the movie, what you thought of this review, what you thought of the movie itself. any comments about anything else, suggestions, ways I can improve, or anything else, and uplifting words are always appreciated. My movie reviews are on Friday, my news articles are on Monday, and my vlogs are on Wednesday. I do periodically upload randomly if I choose to, if the mood strikes me, but right now that's the schedule I got set in place. I do have a couple other things that I can do a video on, but I just haven't got it done yet, and I hope to be able to do that sometime soon. So again, thank you for checking out my video. Let me know what you think, and I will see you guys on Monday. Keep it awesome, and I will see you on the flip side. Thanks for watching.